get your presumptuous ass out of my seat. Ugh. Ugh, my sacral-occipital circuit is sticking. You're gonna have to do that thing again later.
Yeah.
Phoebe and Donald, absolute pleasure.
Oh.
Red carpet looked like fun last night. Did you enjoy it? Yeah?
It was a lot of fun.
The best part I forgot to like really talk to someone about was hearing the stormtroopers. I always thought that was Foley. Like I always thought that was like when you hear a stormtrooper, it's like click, clack, click, clack,
They're
click.
really
But they
making
really
that sound.
sound like that.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, it's a very practical sound.
And Chewie was there, except it wasn't Jonas, which is hilarious. I think I went into him and he was like, everyone thought it was me. I was like, it's so brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, he was saying that he kind of fangirled over Emilia Clarke. Did you guys fangirl over anyone when you got on set or when you first got to meet any of them? Oh, nice. Great answer. Great
Massively.
Yeah, I was a
God.
big
I've just
fan.
seen Atlanta and well, obviously Community and Face to Child just coming out and everything, and so.
The whole writers' room for Atlanta, like
Yeah.
as homework, I told them that I was like, we need to watch Fleabag. I was like, it's like the best television I've seen.
And then
in
they
like
came
years.
over. We got to hang out.
Yeah, it was really fun.
That's the best.
Yeah,
So you guys
really
actually
was.
do like each other, you're not acting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, occasionally.
A little bit. So your two characters, was there any kind of characteristics that were similar between yourself and the character? Well,
I think so.
listen, you're pretty cool, Nando's pretty
Ah.
cool. You're pretty cool. Everyone's
I
talking.
mean, you were
Everyone's
born
like,
to play.
Nando's the
the role.
like Donald's the coolest guy, so it's perfect. So,
Oh, well. No, I definitely feel, you know, the charm factor I think is very like, I just like that take. Like, you know, I've never been somebody who feels like I should have. I much rather enjoy things when I'm given them because the person wants to give them to me. Like, you know, I did that in school a lot. Like, I wasn't a fighter, but I learned very early. I'm like, oh, if they're laughing at me, if they're laughing and having a good time, they're like, sure, come on, come in. Like, they're very open. So I really connected with that idea of having to be enjoyable to get what you need, you know, not just what you want, but what you need. And I think that's, I think everybody can kind of relate to that a little bit, but I definitely had fun playing it. You know?
And Phoebe, and you're playing a droid. Is it difficult to kind of bring your stamp to playing a droid as opposed to, you know, playing an actual human? This is the weirdest conversation ever.
I don't know. I guess I'm not really looking. That's the kind of afterthought that the stamp. I suppose you're just thinking of how you can make it feel real in some way, which is even weirder because it's a droid. But it was great because the suit really dictates a lot of like how that character's going to move, and then also because the unique thing about her physically was that she had joints and she could move, and she built herself so that she was really flexible and really had a kind of real attitude.
Yeah.
And I knew that was going to make her different from the off. And then the rest, you just see what pops out and just hope it's half decent.
It's okay. I think you made a stamp on it. I think it worked.
Okay, good.
It worked. It's clear by Cassie. So, listen, everyone's talking about Lando being a movie on its own. Would you agree to that?
Would I agree? It's not a movie, so.
Well,
I guess
if I came up with the idea and I said, listen, we're going to make this movie, it's just going to be
whether
about
you
Lando.
like it or not.
Whether you like it or not.
I know. I mean, I think all the characters are very can happen. Like, I think all the characters really, because we keep talking about the Chewie movie, and I'm like actually really excited. Like, I was that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, you could do anything with that guy, and it's interesting too because, you know, he's like a dog almost, where you're like, I don't know what you're saying, but I know exactly what you're saying. But like, you know, I think it'd be fun to see, you know, any of these stories. I think that just is testament to how good George Lucas was at like creating the world. Like, I want to follow anybody, you know, and there's a reflection back into the real world right now. So yeah, it'd be fun to hang out in the world
Right,
again.
well, I'll work on it.
Oh, okay,
I'll
great.
get
You
back
have some
to
pull.
you.
Good.
Guys, absolute pleasure. Listen, have a nice day.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
You
much.
too.